Hey guys, it is January 1st, 2015. I just got off of work and I'm going to go do some digging. I'm going to go back to the spot where I just recently pulled a couple large cents and a seated Liberty dime, a Civil War bullet, some other goodies from the 40s. I got a phone call from one of my buddies yesterday, and there was a couple guys were calling him asking where I was, and you know, that's not right to put somebody else on the spot. You want to know where I'm going, you ask me. You know, you don't try to pawn in on somebody else's spot behind their back. I'm not going to go searching around for somebody just so I can find a couple toasted up large cents. It's more fun doing the research and doing the detecting and putting in the hours and finding your own spots. Well, I just wanted to say that's not right. Other than that, I'm going back to the spot. I stumbled upon last summer, and I know there's stuff there, but see if we can get over top of a few goodies. Other than that, I wanted to talk about how I came up with the name the Hoover Boys. Well, one day I was detecting a local park, and one of the other members from the club was there, and he was fiddling with his XP Deus that he just bought, and I was letting him go over and beep a couple of my signals just so he would you know, help him out with how different signals sound on his machine, see if he could pick up the same signals I was getting and compare and dig. And you know, it's a good way to learn a machine, go out with somebody that knows their machine and you can compare signals. But either way, I have a large search coil on my machine, and I don't know if it's because of the way the machine looks or because he thinks I find, you know, I suck all the goodies from the ground, but he emailed our treasurer saying he saw me at the park, and he referred to me and my machine as I saw Kurt and his Hoover at blah 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 park. And I thought, you know, it was pretty funny. I got a kick out of it, so just joking around, I slapped a sticker on my AT Pro and named my machine Hoover. And little did I know, the Hoover Boys were born. So that's that. I need to go dig some holes. It got down in the 20s last night. I doubt the ground's frozen. I weigh over 300 pounds, so I'm pretty sure the combination of that and my shovel will get in there. So see you in a little bit. All right, now I'm here, and keep looking over my shoulder, thinking somebody's gonna find me, or you know, whatever. I even hid my truck up there, away from everything, but located my first good, deep, repeatable. It's mostly in the 80s. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. Okay, got my headphones off, so hopefully you can hear what I'm hearing. '81, '88. Turn sideways. The high pitch is still there, so it's got to be a good target. We're gonna check her out. Okay, pop the plug, and the signal is still there. And I'd even say it's gotten better. That's between, you know, 87 to 91. So without further ado, let's get in there. There's something in there, hitting on something. Is that it? Oh, I just lifted a rock up and that just fell out. Unbelievable. I'm definitely on a hot spot here. It looks like a large cent. My oldest one from this area was a 1813 classic head large cent, and this is my oldest large cent. I hope this is an old one. There she is. I'll get some dirt off and show you some more. The dirt is off, and it's a matron head large cent. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get date off of her, but that is a matron head. They made the matron heads from, I believe, 1816 to 1839. The back isn't as good as the front. All I did was scrape some of the dirt off. It's unbelievable. I mean, I've already dug a couple trash signals, but my God, 5th large cent in a tiny little area. I have no idea what was here, but I'm gonna pound this ground as long as I can before anybody finds me. I can't let anybody find me. They're after me. They're looking for me treasure. All right, I'm in the same hole as I just pulled that matron head large cent. I haven't covered it up yet because I was getting another signal off to the side. I haven't located it yet, but I have it pinpointed, so it's going together. The large cent was over here, and we're getting something down in there. Oh. Oh, I see something in the hole. That's not it. It's in my hand. Hey, look at that. A nice piece of iron. Nice iron nail. It's not all treasure. Put that in the trash pouch. Cover my hole. Because they're looking for me. I don't want to leave any trace behind. I got a target 6 to 8 inches. It's bouncing anywhere from 50 to 80. You hit it just right, it gives you a squeak. You turn this way, it's a low tone. Turn this way, it squeaks a little bit. And one way to find out, let's go dig her. Okay, it's in the center of the hole. Right there. I don't know what she is yet. Oh, there's something shiny. That's different. Some sort of triangular thing. Maybe it's a charm or a token or something. Well, it's about 5 to 6 inches, but that's all that large cent was. So let me get some dirt off. I'll show you what it is. Okay, still don't know what it is. Maybe some sort of charm or something. It is shiny, the same color as gold would be. So once we get home, we'll clean it up. I don't see any markings on it, so we'll figure it out later. I just found something. It's trash, but I figured I'd share it anyway. There's a little piece to something on the side. It reads, yes. That's how I felt when I found that large cent today. Right, I just found this latch thing. Looks old. It's definitely a hook or a latch that maybe locked the door or a cabinet or something. I don't know, but that definitely tells me that there was something in this area, which explains the old coins and relics that I've found. So, another little piece of the pie. Alright guys, it's been a while since my last decent signal. I've had some time to think, but found a little white piece of lead down at Civil War. It does have a couple rings on it, but it's a fired bullet of some sort. I'll take it. It's a keeper. Been thinking in between signals, and I don't know if the guys are looking for my spot, or they're looking for me, because they're after my Lucky Charms. I showed you last video that my kids made me these Lucky Charms for good luck while detecting. I really hope they're not after my Lucky Charms. It's frightening. Alright, I just popped up this big round thing. It wasn't very deep. I could pinpoint on my pinpointer. And it's got something there where it's attached to something, and you flip it over, it's got all this red beaded design. Don't know if it's old, it's probably modern trash, but it's pretty. Alrighty, I just located a little coin. Now, what's interesting about it is it's thicker than a normal penny. So we could have a fatty Indian, or even better, a flying eagle scent. I found one of them this year. Or no, last year. It's the new year. Hold on. Let's clean it up and check it out. It is what I thought it was. It's a fatty Indian. 1862. Which is cool, because that's a Civil War year. And anything Civil War, well, you gotta love it. I had a nice solid 52, 53 signal. Wasn't real deep, but it's a nickel. It's a nickel-sized coin. Get some dirt off and see what it is. It's a Jefferson nickel. The date is 1964, so maybe, just maybe, there's some silver in the area. Well, I found a fishing weight with the swivel still attached. I wasn't expecting that one. Find the weirdest stuff everywhere. Alright, we're hightailing it out of there before we get caught. Today I threw a good 4 or 5 hours at it. We found another large scent. Just so happened to be the first signal I decided to video again. If that keeps up, I'm gonna find a lot of large scents this year. First video of the new year. It is New Year's Day 2015. Large scent is a matron style. The other two I found last time were the braided hair style. And nobody found me, at least I don't think they did. A few cars rode by and turned around. Nobody's car that I recognize, so that's a good thing. And I still have my Lucky Charms. So they were after me Lucky Charms, but they didn't get them. Go home and later tonight I'll clean everything up and do a little wrap up, and hope you enjoyed it. I did. Later. Alright, we're down here in the man cave. We got everything cleaned up, and we're gonna go over them. So this thing, pretty sure it's just a reflector or something off a spaceship, maybe, who knows. It's trash. We found a fishing sinker. It's a 2-ounce pyramid sinker. I do a lot of fishing, so that'll get repurposed. The hook or latch may have closed the gate or locked the gate at some point. It does have a stamp on it. Stamped with PRR. Not sure what it meant, what it means, how old it was. But it definitely looks horny. Found 11 wheat pennies. I think the oldest was 1917. When a lot of people ask, is this bullet Civil War? How old is this bullet? This bullet, it was not shot yesterday, but it's gray. So it hasn't been in the ground as long as the bullet that comes out of the ground that's totally lead and is white. You want to find the white bullets. Those are the ones you want to hang on to. This little triangular piece, you know, it's just a little piece of aluminum. Not sure what it came off of. Maybe junk jewelry. We're going to put that off to the side. Little piece of horse tack. I don't believe I got this on the video. So there's some leather in there, in between the rivets. That's cool. It's a little buckle. Maybe it came off of, you know, any kind of strap. Find a lot of little buckles. Now this is a 1862 fatty Indian head penny. You call them fatties because they're a lot thicker than the other Indian heads that you might find. They're really cool. These came right after the Flying Eagle scent. Hopefully you'll find another one of those this year. We found one of those last year. And the Matron Head large scent. The funny thing is, I can read Full Liberty, but there's absolutely nothing for the date. The front's way better than the back. So when it was lost, it was probably lost face down. And all the leaves and acid rain ate up this side. And this side stayed pretty well preserved. So whenever you find one of them, you know you're in the right spot. If you like my videos, like, subscribe, leave comments, criticism, constructive criticism, and we'll see you on the next dig.